Here we are, checking out Lords of the Fallen. Game I've heard a fair bit about, but never actually touched myself and seen almost no gameplay of. So, I figured with Elden Ring coming up, and we've got some time, a good bit of time before that, it's a good time to come check out this game and maybe a couple others, depending on how fast we get through things, and even an excuse to replay some other games. come back to some other non-official, not proper Souls games, but you know, the things people consider the old Souls-like. So, let's see what we've got. Oh, right. New game. Like I said, I've seen very little about this game. It's entirely possible I've actually seen more than I realized. I've just forgotten because it's been so dang long. But I never really looked into this game very much, largely because people didn't have a great impression of it. But, I figure it'll be interesting to see where these games have come from and gone over the years, and, you know, check it out for myself, because I've enjoyed some games that people have thought were less than fantastic, and frankly, every game has its issues. So, let's see. Magic type. Okay. So, we always have a type of magic, so brawling. Clone that attracts enemies. Excuse me. Health restore, okay. Emotional, it's basically a decoy that gives you regen. Not usually my style, but sustain is always good. Rage, more damage, attack power, removes energy restrictions. Random guess would be that stamina? Quake, your most powerful ally, coming down to help you and slam your enemies with a giant hammer. So it's like a summon thing that falls out of the sky or something? Ram, a powerful charging force. I mean, it's magic, it's not just a special technique, so I guess that kind of makes sense. Powerful charging force that, apart from damaging, can stagger or knock down the enemies. Okay, that sounds like a very melee-centric skill set. Magic. Deception. Rare. Okay, so they all have a variation of this prayer skill, which is emotionless clone, so I guess that's kind of like a core thing the game's been balanced around. So this one gives energy recovery, again, guessing that stamina? Magic recovery, yeah, so this has got to be stamina, and this is like your actual mana. I have to say, I actually like the artwork here. The title screen looked pretty good too, so I'm guessing visuals are not this game's weak point. So far, at least. Okay, what kind of one of these do I want? Shift. The attack he deals is devastating, but okay, so it's a stealth auto crit type situation, sounds like. Stab. When seeking supernatural assassin, it sprints towards its prey, severely damage or take its life. So again, that sounds more like a summon thing and not something my character is doing itself. Because I believe we have a fixed character here, considering we have the name Harkin, mentioned in the first one. Phase of magic following you, copying your moves and repeating the damage you done. That sounds cool. Honestly, I think Bruiser is probably the more well-rounded playstyle that might suit me a little better, but this is sounding like it's got some cool tricks that I want to try out. Also, Mimic just sounds neat. Anywho, Solus, which sounds like the full-on majory stuff, at least based on the first one, giving you magic regen. Protective Shell that increases all types of defense and mirrors the incoming. Okay, maybe it's more of a tank setup. I mean, it is called Solus. So I guess the magic is just to sustain your defenses, the magic regen. Mirrors incoming damage, powerful force that inflicts fear upon the enemy, slowing them down and lowering defenses. Debuff, alright. That was pretty useful. Eye for an eye, enemy attacks are being revenged by stunning the opponent. Being revenged. That is an odd use of language, but I think I get what they mean. So, when you get hit, you stun the opponent. So yeah, very defensive, just eat hits, keep on going. Don't screw off. This is the one where you hit dudes really hard. This is more agility, sneakery stuff. I really don't know how this game plays, so I don't know which one of these. Like, I feel like these two are probably safe picks. Not sure about deception, but I want to try this. I don't want to have to reroll a character for this series that I'm doing. But, you know what? Yeah, let's just do it. We'll make it work. Equipment selection, set of rogue, set of cleric, set of warrior. Okay, so these are our three archetypes. The warrior, the rogue, and the cleric, which is probably more into like the paladin range considering... I mean, clerics can be heavily armored and armed. It's just that's usually more goes into the paladin archetype and type of fantasy settings. Heavy armor, steel shield, set of rogue, light armor, steel daggers, buckler. I kind of want to do something in between warrior and rogue. Since we're starting with the sneaky dodgy stuff, let's just go right into rogue. It's like, what is this? Oh, interesting. We actually get different titles for our combination of magic type and equipment. Yeah, your pure warriors is warrior, outlaw, brawler. Interesting. That's kind of neat. I'm not expecting the title to really mean too much, considering this is just like, I think starting gear. I actually don't. I'm just kind of like assuming, since literally everyone and their mother was comparing this game directly to Dark Souls when it came out, I was kind of assuming that there's a lot of like gear customization like Dark Souls, or not customization, but gear selection and choices you get, much like Dark Souls, but I actually don't know that for sure, so. You know what? Let's try the warrior, the raider, warrior rogue combo. Extras, health potion, ghost merge shard, energy shard, magic energy. What the heck is a ghost merge shard? The other ones are like, yeah, that one helps the stamina stuff, that one helps the heck is a ghost merge? I'm gonna try it out. I am intrigued. Raiders come down on the enemy out of nowhere, mercilessly crushing them with their might before disappearing again. So yeah, big ass fightery dude who has some ninja tricks. Beats crap out of you, then poofs. Neat. I like it. I like what we're starting with so far. So hold on. I realized an issue. I did not put my headphones in, so cannot hear the game as clearly as I'd like, and I don't want to turn it up too much for fear of potential feedback through my microphone. Remote lands of prayer, hand of God mountains. It certainly looks fancy.
God, creator and destroyer of worlds, hear my vow. Hear my vow. My vow of defiance.
Okay, this guy was packing some pretty serious magic then. keystone, end of God knows. Certainly starting off pretty crazy and epic. A different time, a different war, okay. So we doing some sort of alternate timeline things, and that was it.
Ahead. I wonder if it is still safe.
Either way, our quest for Antanas nears a conclusion.
I hope he's worth all the men we've lost on our way here.
Big boy already. Oh, it's hiding over top. That is not what it looked like from the cinematic preview. Okay, we're actually in game. Fighting of Rogar is quite a challenge. Basics. I don't... You have controller support, but you're using keyboard shortcuts. Or notations, I mean. Hold on a second. I wanted to see if there are subtitles. I'm gonna turn that on. So, okay. So, this is interesting so far. Not what I was expecting story-wise. Crazy stuff where we're like an alternate version of that guy, other guy we saw in the beginning, fighting the giant monsters and talking to the gods or whatnot. Okay. So let's just get on with it. Move confidence to focus. Hey, now we got controller notations. Land the camera on your opponent and press right stick. There's two brackets up here around E and a sound key. Enemy behavior is bound by the same rule as yours. They can be staggered, like the Marauder now. It's the perfect time window for a strike. Try fast hit with the right button. Movesets, not all skill streaks fit all time. Yep, familiar enough with that kind of stuff. Don't stop now. It's only going to do 2. Evasion is also a viable strategy. Your needs to take timing. Left stick and press A. While you are on the ground during a roll, you are invincible. Be aware that you are not whilst getting up and down. Okay, so like middle of the roll, there's a little bit vulnerability at the start and the end. It's not instant iframes. Straight quick similar to fast ones, so just take more time. R2. Up next heavy attack with R trigger again. The remainder of the game you'll need judges. Yeah. Second rule of combat is management. Orange bar at the bottom of the screen is your energy. Yeah, they're basically stamina. Stamina equivalent. Makes sense. Keep track of the fight. Regenerates most actions consume it. Congratulations on victory. All 3 res at the bottom. Health, red, energy, magic. Okay. But just a moment. Need to adjust my controller settings. Kidding me? Please. Controller config. That's what I need to change. My camera is not behaving the way I like it. I want a camera joystick. Okay, that should be good. There we go. Now the camera actually won't have to constantly swipe. Good. Perfect. Heard something. Buddy, what are you doing up here standing in the corpses? There's much more like D&D swords and sorcery stuff, like much more emphasis on the magic so far than I was really expecting right off the bat. Don't say. So what you're telling me is the door does not open from the side.
You're still losing blood, Caslow. The Rogar got you good.
I didn't let you out of prison to worry about me.
Yes, but I don't want to be out here by myself doing nonsense we're here for.
You're no use to me if you bleed to death.
I will try to spare you the inconvenience of my death.
Find Antanas as a person I assume that we're looking for?
The man we're looking for.
Okay, yeah. That is the person they were talking about.
He's the leader of all humanity. If we find his guards, we'll find him.
So yeah, he's a little bit important apparently. I'm not sure why someone like that needs to be hunted down, but I guess it's humanity is not particularly in control of things at the moment.
So far I've seen only corpses, no survivors.
The Rogar have clearly breached the walls of the monastery. Antanas would have given his life to protect his people. If he is alive, then some of them might have survived too.
There must be some way to open this door.
A switch, perhaps? Or a key?
Yes, because my first thought when I see big wooden locked doors is yes, there's a switch that opens it. Well, I guess for doors that large, no, they're more like this. They're still big enough that you could probably have a contraption go. Okay. Find a key. Is it on the bodies? Okay, making sure my sides. On the body of the thing that I killed, or is it? But no, it's this glowy thing right here. This video gamey as heck floating glowing scroll.
These things keep
Nope,
coming.
that's not always bad.
We fight back, but
Oh no.
there are too many of them. It is sickening to see them move. Their limbs twist and turn in ways they're not supposed to. And their smell. It's like fire and death creeping up your nose. One of the creatures we were fighting spat on us. The saliva hit my eye. It burned, and it burns deeper into me.
Your ragdolls? Sort of. He's kind of stuck on this bench. Okay, those are only horizontal strikes. Why did it sound like this thing roared at I broke that bench? I see there is two-handing that I discovered on accident trying to examine that scroll. Okay. So we're doing a bit of exploring. It's not literally just go pick up a key from Alright. I can appreciate that, getting me a little more into the action. Yes, the camera is a bit shaky, I'm noticing. It's an interesting effect, but maybe a little much. Sure, if that keeps up like that, I'm probably gonna get tired of it. Small hit. Heavy attacks can be charged. Oh. I am not noticing an appreciable difference between the held version and the tabbed version of that. Oh, okay. Yeah, they have the Dark Souls forward plus attack button actions. So I'll see this versus hold version. Okay, hold on, let me see my stamina. Right about the top of my magic bar. Okay, I see it going. See, it doesn't really affect the, interesting. Doesn't seem to slow down the attack, it's just investing more stamina, going all in for a bigger hit. I'm not sure how I feel about that right now, but we'll see. It's 42 a hit. I'm curious what the difference in damage is.
It is in me, and it is changing me.
Okay, so
My
these are actually
skull.
corrupted people.
the bones are moving,
Sounds
growing.
unpleasant.
It does not feel like poison in my veins, more like
Just
liquid darkness. We have seen levels what happens next. Eyesight goes first, then follows sanity. Brother William, Brother Peter and I won't let the disease take us. We will choose death before it chooses us.
28. Oh yeah, the charge version does a lot more damage, actually. Oh, fire resistance shard. Oh, I started with a shard thing, didn't I? The ghost thingy that I was rambling about, saying, what the heck even is this? Okay. Is there actually a crouch, or is it I literally just have to roll under that? There's a crouch, I'm not sure about. What is this? Okay, so that glowing red shard is just the item icon. Empty bottle, potion. Oops. Wait, what? Okay, so there's... wait, how did I jump? Okay, there... Wait, what? Okay, so I can only sprint actually in a straight line. And then I can jump by pressing A again while sprinting. Okay. It's kind of a pretty heavy roll. How do I get to my inventory? There we are! What the heck is all of this? Okay. There was some DLC stuff, so I'm kind of assuming these weapons are those. I kind of wish they didn't literally give them to me right away. I find that a little bit annoying. Well, it looks like they're not horribly overpowered, at least. It's probably more of a, you upgrade things with the in-game upgrade system. Probably however that works. So we have a hammer, a sword, then a hammer and a dagger. Why is this hammer so much weaker than the other one? Power 100%, energy 140, weight 150. This is way heavier and has more energy, but way less. Is energy good or bad? I kind of would assume that energy is how much energy it uses to swing. That does appear to be the case. Okay, so what's actually any good about this? Oh, has a faith requirement that I don't have, that's why its damage sucks. Slot. Okay. Neat. I'm gonna stick with the starting sword for now, because this is the same thing, but literally actually requirements and stuff. Slightly better. This is just like very, very slightly better in damage and block, but yeah. Okay, this menu is a little bit awkward. Okay. I'm not going to use any of these weird extra items I've gotten just yet. Maybe at some point I'll switch over. Kind of want to do basic stuff. How do we do these? Okay, this is what I'm looking for. Health potions replenishes at checkpoints. Okay. Standard fares. So what is this ghost merge shard that I started the game with? I can't wash away the feeling that something's tingling sensation. What? Where's the? What does it do? What does? How do? What? Game. Explain, please. Did I unequip it? Huh? What did I just do? Did I use it? Oops. Oh. I'm an idiot. The description is literally right there, next to the icon. Brings back your ghost and its stored XP immediately. I just used that. on accident, trying to figure out what it did. Whoops. Okay. Grants an additional attribute point. I don't think I picked that up, so I feel like that DLC thing that I'm not going to use just yet. Fire resist for 30 seconds. Okay. But is there like a way to use these in-game, or do I have to come to my menu to do it? No points, attribute points. Okay, we have some kind of EXP system. Okay, and here we can look at the board things we picked up. And we can see everything beforehand? Not really a fan of that. I mean, maybe once you've progressed to a certain point, show everything for, like, I like that for collection purposes. Actually playing through the game, I don't really like that. That's kind of, I feel like it's kind of a spoilery territory. Anyways, that's not that important. Back to hitting things with sword. Oh. The left stick can actually enable sprint. You have to really be going just in a dead straight line, though. Turning it all interrupts it, which is not great. Kind of annoying. We'll see how much I actually want to use it, Can't tell if that shake is from me hitting things or if that's supposed to be the environment's act. Ow, did something just shoot at me? That one kind of felt like something was shaking the building.
Dear Father, the fires on the horizon, they are spreading towards our village. I beg you, be careful. Something evil is happening. I can feel it. Always seek refuge here, in the monastery. Whatever
yeah, I think it's actually the environment.
Antanas can save us. Please? Please, be safe.
I don't know, it also seems to be happening when I'm hitting things. Giant key, quest item. Sweet, that might be what we're... That said, just, oh gosh. Yeah, running is awkward in this game, that's for sure. Can I smash barrels? I can. Behind these. The heck is this thing? Actually can't see it very well because it's so dang dark. It's got a crazy, like, obsidian looking crystal. Okay, challenges. You might want to remember the location of the magic portal, and the other ones too. It opens up once you have defeated a formidable enemy, one portal. It's always a reward. Okay, so this is not active yet. It's telling me come back here once I've beaten up a specific enemy, and then I can do a special encounter. Probably this dude, considering we're still kind of in, like, beginning of the game tutorial territory. Uh-oh. That did not stagger him. I'm kind of... I know this guy's, like, bigger and tougher, but I kind of expected double-charged heavy to cause him to do something. I could just kill him. Enemies that don't stagger or nothing. After him being the tutorial enemy up to... Bro, why you gotta be making noises like that? You're dead. It's not the guardian of our challenge. This is the room we started in. Yes, it is. Okay. What is the item? An energy shot. Okay, looks like over on the left we do have a potion. I don't know how to... Oops. The button to use, that is. Oh, there's the button to switch between them. Okay. Can I put something... Why is this so finicky? What? Why can I actually not get to the potion slot? Excuse me. Okay, what's going on? Let me reset my controller orientation so I was able to get to this first. I'm not sure if it's a game issue or the controller's not like fully set to neutral positionings on the sticks. Gonna put it off and turn it back on. Touch anything to fully connected. There we go. Yeah, there's something just with the alignment. Oops. Wait. Oh, I can do it here too. Okay. Alright. Anyways, select categories. So. Okay. Toggle okay, yeah, favorites must be the thing that shows up on the quick bar then. Ghost mode shard, if I find more of these, that's something more I can just manually use. I'm not gonna leave all the time. I don't think... I don't actually know how to use them. Okay, there is a parry or shield bash type thing. Seriously, what button would help push it even? Okay, I see what they're doing there. So tap X switches, hold it actually uses. Maybe that's not bad. Why is the light trying to... Saw his little like wisp light thingy go down this way. Is it trying to lead me somewhere? Or... that's totally... Oh, I didn't come in here. Is there anything at all in here? No. I'm confused as to this room's existence from game design mods. Oh well. Yeah, the light's back up here. Okay, it's just kind of floating. Anyways, I think I have a key. Don't know how to activate that challenge stone thing, but let's just go on. Shenanigans. Something's going to appear while that stuff is gathering. Or it's just going to explode. Ouch. Okay, who's this dude? He certainly looks nasty. Extra fancy, evil, maybe demonic night guy. Oh. Okay, so that didn't actually hit me. I did block that. I was like, I was holding block! It just knocked me off my feet and threw my block. It didn't do damage. Okay. Alright. Wow, my dodge actually... Either I went below the sword, or my dodge actually lasts a lot longer than I feel like it should. Okay, that chunk's a pretty good bit about his health bar. Oh, his shield freaking hits too? Ow, ow. Wow, is that taking stamina when I get hit? Huh. Okay, this is gonna take some getting used to. Yeah, I can't just hit his shield. Dropping some armor. What you doing? I thought you were gonna charge me. Instead, you were just taking cover, waiting to see what I would do. We were literally staring at each other saying, "What are you preparing for?" Nope, that was a bad idea. Ah, jeez, that hitbox on that shield is kinda crazy. Okay, I was gonna say it's better dodge the other side, but that actually comes out deceptively fast. What's he gonna do? Yeah, he is. Losing more armor and changing up his tactics a little bit, I assume. that combo, I cannot just shield tank it. Oh, this dodge is so slow. Wow. Okay. That, it's very far out in front of him. Dodging to the side definitely, won't do when he does big overhead smash. That seriously hit me. Just a moment. Please don't. Okay, good. I was like, please don't unpause when I press a button. Okay. Now to see if I die immediately after unpausing in the middle of this fight. Okay, not dead. Good to go. Not as much forward momentum on that attack as I wanted. Okay, that's the big overhead. Alright. Got a cat down between my legs, apparently. She is coming to say hi. Uh-oh, that was too greedy. Yeah, I was gonna say, that should stagger him. Oh, he's ditching the shield entirely. Uh-oh. Find time to heal. Okay, good. And that roll starts up way slower than I expected. Okay, so feels like there is only 4 directional rolling. Like Dark Souls 1. A game that I haven't actually played in a while, so I'm not used to it. Man, it is so nice to have omnidirectional. I'm just gonna beat the crap out of this guy because he's almost dead. Yeah, straight up dead. What the? Am I getting punched by something invisible? Or is that just magic coming into my character? First warden. Fancy.
What was that? One of those lords Kaslo keeps talking about.
So that's a lord, eh? Uh-oh. Okay, good. It's alive. Did it drop? Take the shiny. Unsealed rune, big. Persistence great. Oh, right, because he dropped his sword. Let's just check that out. Persistence. Damage 5? There must be a stat requirement thing, right? How do I, Can I, like, not... Okay. Okay, this is how I see that. Yeah, strength requirement 15. Okay, yeah, it's losing 43 damage because of the strength. Okay. Does not look like the weapon he was using. Maybe it is. It's just cut off at the top. I want to try this out, but strength and stuff. Okay, now I cannot get to my shield slot. Okay, I didn't get a shield. I got a rune thing. Yeah. Hero resonates with a specific runic symbol, and its effect can only be revealed. Excuse me, by a crafted rune. Okay, so that's not even something I can use on my own. I have to find a specific dude to conceal those for me. I wonder if those are totally randomized, kind of like how Bloodborne had stuff like that. Character development. The experience you earn beating enemies remains with you until you decide to store it or die. Strangely, much like a game this might have been compared to a couple times. The more you carry, the higher rewards drop from fallen vessels. It's interesting, good to know. So more drop rates or bonuses if you're running around with a bunch of XP on you. Still, if you don't want to lose what you currently have, bank it in a save shard like this one. Prevents the loss upon death, but also resets your drop rate modifier. Yeah. Familiar with systems like that. Storing the experience at save shards get you attribute spell points. Okay. Or experience. Okay, so we choose whether we're going stat points or spells. Alright, interesting. Yeah, I wanna... Okay, so I just press menu button when I'm standing near it. Wait, wrong Soulless Deception. So it looks like... Oops. Oh. Okay, so this is my overall status. These are my actual attributes. It looks like I can actually develop all 3 trees of magic. I just start with stuff in Deception. Which I'm still not sure what that means because it still says 0 out of 3. It's just lit up, so I assume I have something in that. Select category. Oh. Wait. Faith requirement. Okay, what is it? Health trigger, bank, AP must be attributes, I think. That's what I want. Where is my... Oh, there's my current XP. Okay. Do I want 1 spell? How much? Weighs off from the 15 strength of that greatsword. I don't know if it suits the whole warrior rogue there. No, maybe it does. I'll try it out sometime. I want a spell point as well. Endurance is equipment burden, energy you have, and significant heavy gear. It's damage all fast weapons, but also gives you a slight increase in energy. Endurance sounds like something I want, because I don't like better rewards for killing weapons. Also, better crit. Probably not worth it, especially not at low levels. But endurance, I don't really like how slow I'm moving all my heavy gear, so I will hold that up a little bit. Also, more energy is good. Faith is our primary magic stat, it seems. Spells and the gauntlet. Standard weapons. Slightly increase your carry heavy gear. I actually haven't really had stamina. How much is that? 7 points. Yeah, I'll start with strength for now. I do want to be able to use more physical weaponry. So why? Huh. So I can't actually select anything in these 2, but they're still shown. It's odd. I wonder if I have to do something else to actually unlock, because like I don't have... Wait. What? So slotting a point into that unlocked these 2? I don't have the faith requirements, but they still lit up. I'm a little confused as to what's going on here. Either way, I got my deception build. And I actually do not want to leave right away, because there was that trial stone thing that I wanted. Where are we even coming from? Also, where's my buddy? Is he still alive? Let me check on him first. Where'd he go? He got thrown through a door, I thought. Where'd he go? Is he just dead? I mean, I'm not gonna be surprised if he didn't survive that, but I would have expected my character to, like, comment on it or something. He's the only other person we've seen so far. Feels like he at least deserves that much. Oh, my quest is to find Genslow. Okay. That makes more sense. That's actually my main objective, is to find out what the heck happened. After. Check out the trial thingy thing. Booted. Doesn't look like the enemies came back yet. expecting to be a thing because, you know, Dark Souls. It was a pretty significant inspiration for this game, I'm quite certain. Aha. Let's see what this is all about. With something loading speeds too fast. Very dark and shadowy. This was alone and wounded, find him forced to it. Yes, thanks. I have a glowy thing. Are these just like you completed a challenge, here's a reward? I thought when I was saying a challenge gate that I'd have to fight something inside of it. Do something inside of it. Ghost merge and shield. I wasn't expecting to just open boxes of stuff. Energy, magic, sealed rune. Okay, sealed runes seem like they're gonna be useful. Potentially. Either way, good to have them, I think. The shards, I'm not super excited about runes. Might be something exciting. Ooh, a ring. Curious about these empty potion bottles too. Yeah, okay, I actually take damage running out of the things. Anything else here? Is it just a treasure? It's entirely possible other ones I will actually have to work for the treasure, but this is just like the tutorial one. Like, congrats, you remembered to come back. Here's some cool stuff. Alright, so. This is my basic shield. Weight 5. This is weighs way less. Significantly less defense. What? Oh, is this what I'm using? Yes, okay, I'm using the kite shield. The bulwark shield is what I found. Okay. Oh, it's the shield the boss had. Okay. What even is my... Oh, I need 14 strength to be able to use it properly. What is... This is essentially identical, but... is more? It looks way cooler, but it's also strictly worse than the warrior starting shield. I suppose it's probably cool if you're like not the warrior starting class. I guess when we get around to actually being able to upgrade equipment, which I'm assuming is gonna be a thing. Question mark. I kind of expect it will, but maybe that's when this will be differentiated from the kite shield. So yeah, I'm sticking with the kite shield because I can't. There isn't enough reason to use the oops. I forgot a ring, didn't I? Different again. Yeah, I actually like the more simple design. Oh, come on. Why I selected some of these so awkward. Faithful Disciple Armor. What? An acolyte's paraphernalia. It used to be common within the age group prior to this. Regenerate their spellcrafting power. Why is there, like, no description? Okay, I get it when it's equipped. Alright, so these are kind of like Dark Souls rings where they don't... Well, I feel like Dark Souls, for the most part, actually told you what rings do. There's like a long description, and it's like, yeah, it regenerates spellcrafting powers. It doesn't even say it regens your magic, which I assume is what it actually does. No. I don't actually know how to use my spell. Special attack that follows the evasive roll.